And we are live. I don't know if anyone's watching this shit.
Yo, it's your boy Optic Scumpy.
We got Zach and Riley Broncos breakdown Super Bowl live party, a watch party, and we can't play the audio, but I can show you guys the. Will I be able to?
No, you can't. I don't even think you can show the video.
No, I can't show that. I have the website pulled up,
Okay, good.
but I think I have to actually have it pulled up
play-by-play?
for it to. Yeah, play-by-play on ESPN.
Yeah.
But I think I actually have to have that browser
You do.
open.
Look at Darnold. Look at Darnold. Doing it all. Look at Darnold.
Are you serious?
12-yard run. He's joking
12-yard
ankles.
run? We'll take that.
He just broke like 3 defenders. Look at this. Look at Kenneth Walker, Michael Myers in backfield.
Chat, I'm trying
here's
to make
one.
this work,
Here's 2.
but I don't think I have enough monitors to make it work.
Here's 3. Dude, that's a Super Bowl winning quarterback right there. Well, just know if you're playing the Super Bowl, this shit's about to get shut the fuck down.
Okay, now I can make our faces bigger. Perfect. Perfect. I can do this little number. Actually, while I'm here, let me just do this, and we can have this in the middle. There you go.
Chat, I was just telling Zach that so far, I mean, New England's the worst team to ever make it to the Super Bowl. I mean, 57 yards of total offense in the first half. What are we talking about? Oh my gosh. Look at that boy go.
It's looking a lot like a blowout.
So, Zach and I were talking. If any of y'all did not know, the last running back, because we said who's going to win MVP? Sam Darnold is 9 for 22. He hadn't thrown a touchdown. He hadn't done shit. Now, okay, I don't want to say he hasn't done shit. He's doing his thing, right? He's doing what he needs to do. But Kenneth Walker has 110 yards in the first half. Now he's over 140 at least. When's the last time a running back has won MVP? In 1998, Terrell Davis. It has been
It's been that long.
8 years. Isn't that
It's been that
insane?
long.
So, I mean, oh wait, what? It just showed us stats. I missed it. What did it say? Did you see it?
With that run, I think he's up to. I can check my phone.
I think he is past 140 total. No, sorry, he's past 150 total because he has reception yards too.
Okay, so he was at 94 at halftime. So that what I saw total must have been all yards.
Right there. There's 100
yards.
rush.
Yep.
Rush. But he's got like 30 receiving, I think.
How ironic would it be that if the Seahawks called the timeout? How ironic.
While we're here, sorry, go ahead.
How ironic would it be if the Patriots go out and score 0 points in the Super Bowl?
Why is that ironic?
Because Drake May's worst game is the Super Bowl.
I mean, yeah, I don't think anybody I personally wouldn't be surprised. Like anyone with a brain who's not a Patriots fan has seen how he's played in the big moments. He hasn't played great.
Change your mic back.
You don't like this one?
Something wrong with it. Say something.
Hello?
Oh, that's way better. You might have to update your mic.
Yeah. Yeti. You wanna, while we're here, do you wanna talk about the Broncos game at all?
Oh,
I mean, there's not much to say.
Oh yeah, I mean there isn't. We fucking Jared Stidham out there fucking.
But look, Chad, this will probably be our last video of the year. Obviously, we'll be back in the off season.
Well, that just depends because news will come out before all that stuff happens. So I guess it just all depends what the Broncos do. Because the Broncos could come out and trade for a guy before the free agency or draft. You know what I'm saying? Anything happen. But as far as football content, we really can't make none unless the Broncos are doing anything. And I'm not the one to be speculating shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the one to go out, oh my gosh, wide open Cooper Kupp just misses him. Oh my gosh, that would have been a first down at like the fucking 8-yard line.
Yeah.
I'm not the one to be speculating what the I'm not the one to be like I said, I'm not the one to be making videos about, well, the Broncos are linked to people that think the Broncos are going to get Justin Jefferson are insane. I don't know how true that is, but as we see here, if the Seattle Seahawks can take a 12-0 lead, it's up. Their kicker just might win MVP.
Look, I don't have much to say on the Broncos AFC Championship game. I mean, at the end of the day, like I told Zach, I didn't really want us to make the Super Bowl. I mean, because if I'm being honest, like, and I think he would somewhat agree with me. Like, I think the score would be very similar. It would be probably 12-3 right now, if anything. Seahawks. I don't think we would have had a chance in hell. I mean, sure, it would have been cool, but then I have to hear people talk shit on our team to say, "Oh, this is a horrible Super Bowl. The Broncos shouldn't have made it." Blah blah blah.
Right.
I mean, everyone's gonna be talking shit on the Patriots. Hey, I don't care.
Right.
Cool with me.
I'm fine with missing out on
I don't
that.
want to say they don't deserve to be here, right? Their team has made it here for a reason. But obviously, with the regular season being as easy as it was, and then the playoffs, every offense they played was absolutely atrocious. And then Drake May didn't play good in any of the playoff games. So I'm not surprised to see what we're seeing here. But
No,
yeah,
sir.
man, I don't have a lot to say. I mean, after watching the Broncos game, I'm like, I had no faith in the Patriots whatsoever. Our defense did its thing. Jared Stidham looked good. He came out looked good. And then obviously he had that costly turnover, which ultimately, I mean, after the Patriots had that, they had one more field goal, and they're like, oh.
And I mean,
We're
people
not
will
doing
sit there and be like, "That's the Broncos too." But I think the big difference between the Broncos and the Patriots was, well, though, yes, Denver did play down to their competition at times. They showed that when it comes to prove it against the good teams, they did it. The Patriots don't have that. Like Denver, they went out to Philadelphia, beat the Eagles, they beat the Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes off a bye. We've been throughout this the whole year. They beat the Packers. They beaten. Who else? I know I'm missing some teams in there. Who else am I missing?
Out of what? Really? What are you talking about?
The good teams that
you
we've
hit-
beaten.
No, you hit the 3, and then obviously Buffalo in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, and then obviously Buffalo in the playoffs. New England has not. Oh, and the Texans. We beat the Texans, which before they lost to New England, the last time they lost was to us. But the difference between us and New England is New England hasn't proven that they can beat the good teams.
right.
you-
Against
I mean,
a
you-
fully healthy good team.
against a fully
That
healthy good
plays-
team
that
that
plays
yes,
at their level.
like people were about the playoff run. Oh, C.J. Stroud, Justin Herbert and the Chargers. Literally, everyone was out in that game except for Keenan Allen, Khalid McConkey, and Justin Herbert. Obviously, the defense played great, but they hadn't played a healthy, good team and beaten them. They haven't proven us that. So I think that's the big difference here. That's why I think this game would be different if Denver is it. I can't tell you if the score would be 12-0. I think we would have scored by now. But I can tell you it would be low scoring. I think it would be like 6-3. So, but I would be confident in the Broncos win this game rather than like New England being down 12-0 now. I don't know if I have confidence in them winning this game because they have not proven that they can do that. And, now I guess is the time to do it. But yeah,
Yeah, I
Jared
mean, I
Jared
would
Stidham
have-
played like shit.
Yeah,
Jared
I would
Stidham played
have
like
good defense, but it's like if we made it, anytime Jared Stidham's on the field, it's just not.
It would be,
I mean,
well,
unless-
true. Sorry, if Bo
unless they
Nix was
take it
healthy.
up back.
If Bo,
Unless they
sorry,
take it
you're
up
right. You're
back.
right. I completely forgot Bo Nix isn't healthy. If Bo Nix was healthy, this is, what I'm saying, the Broncos would be playing way better. Like the Patriots, everyone's healthy. If the Broncos were healthy in the Super Bowl, I 100% believe that this would be a completely different
I
game.
agree.
But with Jared Stidham, yes, I can see this. Yeah, I couldn't tell you if this would be any different. Which saves us from the backlash, right? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It does.
Saves us from fucking And trust me, Riley and I being Broncos fans, we've seen our fair share of ass whoopings in the Super Bowl. I don't want to have to go through that again.
Yeah. Besides, we got all the boys in getting fucking surgery. Apparently, I don't know. I got Nick Benito, Jade Barron, all in the hospital, laid up on beds, bro.
Well, Nick Benito probably needed a wrist surgery. He's had a cast on one of his wrists the entire year. It seems like.
Yeah.
That is one thing that could get New England back in the game. Nice little 9-yard run. Take the
Well,
ball.
they need to
Take the
use
ball out of
Drake
Drake May's hand. Yeah, take the ball out of Drake May's hand. Obviously, him sitting back there, trying to what is his stats? What is he? 48 passing yards. My goodness. For
Will
what?
Campbell
6
not
for
helping
13.
at all.
I mean, Will Campbell can only do so much. That's only one offensive lineman. The whole line's playing like ass.
But Will Campbell literally every snap has given up pressure. I mean, he's given up 2 sacks and he's given up how many? He's got a flag and he has given up at least like 6 pressures, 8 pressures.
Okay, see, but like
Insane.
that right there, that's not on Will Campbell.
No,
They
it's
got
run
they
play.
got
That's not-
three. Yeah, but they got 3 Negroes back there not blocking.
but I'm not blaming that. I'm talking about most of these pass plays, 75% pass plays when he has to be in pass pro. He's getting pushed back into Drake May, and Drake May has to keep an eye on his left side to make sure he's not going to get sacked. Let's watch the next 3 pass plays. Let's see if New England even gets 3 on this drive. But let's count how many of the 3 where Will Campbell's guy is putting pressure on Drake May.
We got 1 viewer in the chat.
Oh yeah, probably Isaiah.
No, I don't think he subscribed to us.
Okay, so nobody even came on Will Campbell right there.
But I mean, it's just a bad throw. I mean, Drake May's been off all night. He has
Well,
been.
yeah.
He's been fluoresced. the entire
And
night.
just like that, we ain't gonna see shit. Mike Rabel's like, "Good job, guys. Great job." Drake May's just not ready for the moment, dude.
And see, chat, this is why you need a powerful PC. Because I'm streaming the game to Riley. Sorry if it's illegal. Sorry if it's illegal. I'm streaming the game to Riley in 1440, and then I'm streaming on YouTube. Oh, shit. And I got 3 things pulled up. It's okay. This PC was built for it.
Also, anybody who watched the NFL honors, my question is, how the fuck did Drake May finish with only 1 less vote than Matthew Stafford? I mean, statistically, if we're going by statistics, what are we talking about, dude? Matthew Stafford had
I know. That was a little insane to me.
9 more passing touchdowns, and you're gonna say Drake May is at 1 less vote? Oh my goodness.
That's a little insane to me. I thought
Is there
Matthew...
any awards that surprised you?
No. I mean, the only one was MVP. I thought Matthew Stafford would win it comfortably. Obviously, I don't think unanimous, but I thought he would win it comfortably. But by 1 vote, that's a little insane to me.
I think it's crazy that the Browns had the same amount of awards that they had wins this year.
Oh shit.
That boy Miles Garrett saw PS2 last year in the green, and he
Wait,
said,
we've actually
Top 10?
gained 1 subscriber. Whoop, whoop.
"Oh yeah,
We're now
Yeah,
at
4?
5.
hell yeah."
There is 1 concurrent viewer. I don't know what that. I think that just means that the person that's watching it has stayed in for X amount of time. Whoever's in here, say hello. And if it's Yoshi, oh my gosh, I got clickbaited. But it does make sense to me. If someone's in here watching it,
Huh?
Obviously, if the person watching does not know, Riley and I are not Patriots or Seahawks fans. We are Denver Broncos fans. If you, also, by the way, I guess now is a good time to, so, while we're on commercial break, let me sit here and tell you this, boys. Riley got me a pretty good card, football card. It's graded PSA grade 10, and my love for the cards has just expanded. I won't show you guys all of the cards I got. I'll show you the ones that are worth some money. The pack itself, actually, I'll show you since I'm a Broncos fan. I'll show you the Broncos ones. I only got a couple of Broncos ones in here. I got Clinton Portis in here too. I'm not going to show them. I just show one of the newer ones. I'll show you the ones that are worth some moolah. The pack itself was about $50, but I got a couple of cards in here that obviously are worth more than the pack. Basically net positive. in the bay. So I'm going to start with the rookie Marvin Mims. I don't know if you got. There's a glare. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's rookie Marvin Mims. I think that's preseason. He was wearing number 83. Bo Nix. Not bad. Not bad. Can't hate on a good old Bo Nix card. And if you do, you're a straight hater. PS2, this ain't worth nothing. I'm showing you the ones I like right now. This Bo Jackson card. Bo Jackson card is worth about $2. Another Bo Nix one. This Jamar Chase one. I saw it goes for like $8. Ain't nothing crazy. Nice little Jamar Chase. This Patrick Mahomes one though goes for about $100.
Damn.
And so this alone, thanks to Patty Mahomes, net positive on the day. And then obviously this one I like a lot. I think it was like $5 card. Bo Nix, John Elway, one football card. And then this card goes for about $30. And we're down to 0 concurrent views.
Terry Bradshaw?
Yeah, Terry Bradshaw. So now I'm down to 0 concurrent views. My card sharing scared everyone away. They're like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I am out here.
Like, hey nerd, now I want to hear about Super Bowl, not about your cards. And Sam Darnold just took a 10-yard sack. So you gonna sell that Mahomes one? You gonna hold on to it?
I'm not sure. If someone comes through and they're like, hey, I'm a Chiefs fan, I'll take that card off your hands. I'm like, fuck it, dude, take it. But I mean, I'm not in no rush. I'm not in no rush to get rid of the mug. I'm not gonna put it with my PSA graded 10 ones though.
Oh, he caught that?
The Seahawks get about a 4-yard gain on a nice little screen play to Jackson Smith and the Jigba.
It looks like that ball was going straight to the back of the lineman. I ain't gonna lie.
If I got viewers in the chat, let me know who you think's going to win. Right now, it's 12-0 Seattle. Jackson Smith and the Jigba has been on the sideline, and apparently he's got an injury. They've been rubbing his ankle. I think he's got a little ankle problem. I mean, it doesn't even matter at this point. They're up 12-0. About to be going into the fourth quarter. They just need to put points on the board now. I mean, you get a
New England's not doing shit.
Exactly. You get a field goal here. You force them to have to score 2 touchdowns to at least for one of them. They got to go for 2. So
yep.
It's going to be a hard ask on this 3rd and 14. As
And
one of my Super Bowl MVP favorites right now, either the kicker or Kenneth Walker. Another about 7-yard run.
That's what's crazy, right? This game could finish 15-0, and the only guy who scored points on the team would not win the MVP. I'm convinced the kicker would never get the MVP unless he. I don't know.
That would be crazy. It'd be interesting. Yeah, at that point, it would probably go to a defensive player before the kicker.
Yeah.
My fiance made some beautiful chocolate cake for dessert after dinner tonight, and I'm so ready for that.
Chocolate.
Uh-oh, can the
Look
special
at that.
teams do it for... Oh, that's a block in the back. That should come back. It's not coming back, though. It's a big... Oh, it is coming back. Patriots show sign of life with a nice punt return, but it's negated by a flag. Should be blocking the back. It's going to come back 15 yards. Probably going to get the ball, what, their 20-yard line? Where'd it happen at? The 40?
Happened at the 42.
Happened at the 42, so I don't know if they go where the foul is or the spot of the ball where the foul occurred. This might be coming back to their 25-yard line. Oh, it's a 10-yard penalty.
So it'll be 34.
Yeah, 30.
33.
As we hit another commercial break. My goodness.
There goes Sabrina Carpenter with a life-size mold of my dick. I don't know what that is. The fuck is that?
Shit is so thick it's a Pringles can.
Yep. That one NFL player, it's as thick as the Pringles can.
Who? Jerry Jones was talking about?
No. That girl, you hear her? She came out. What's her name, bruh? She came out and said this man's cock was 2 Coke cans stacked on top of each other.
Whoa!
Same thickness too, bruh. And he's suing her for outing his business like that. She goes, yeah, the sex life was ass because like what am I supposed to do with that?
You know what? It's about time the men.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
No, but the fact that she knows 2 Coke can sizes? Did they measure it with 2 Coke cans, or did she afterwards go to 2 Coke cans and lift it?
Right here. Haley Khalil's 2 Coke cans. Matt Khalil sues ex-wife.
Haley Khalil? Who?
Former NFL player Matt Khalil is suing ex-wife model Haley Khalil. I'll show you a picture of her. I think you've probably seen her before. I don't know what on. She's a model, but she also does like.
Oh my gosh, she looks like someone that would do that.
Oh, you know her? You've seen her before?
No, I've never seen her before, but.
Really?
Oh, Matt Khalil is her husband, ex-husband?
Correct. Yeah.
Oh, he was an offensive lineman? Yeah, she was getting
Yeah.
pounded.
She said that dude was 2 Coke cans. That's insane.
That's unfortunate.
Is that not the best compliment you could get? I mean, dude, you know his DMs are crazy right now, right? All these sluts want to. Sorry, I probably can't say that on YouTube.
Oh my
What the
gosh.
fuck?
Telling viewers the size of his penis was the biggest factor in their divorce. That's the reason why she got a divorce. His penis was too big?
Yeah.
Well, no. Dude, you know what they say back in the Greek
So they
times?
couldn't have sex.
Back in the Greek times, they said the smallest penises was basically what is it called? Basically, like
Royalty?
worshipped. Yeah, royalty. I guess we're going back to those times.
Oh no, he's in the blue medical tent.
Okay, so here's an update on the game. Jackson Smith Najigba has entered the medical tent. It's not like he's been a factor in this game. I mean, Patriots kind of held him to nothing, but as this game goes on, I'm just waiting for New England to get something going, a touchdown or something to make this game.
Yeah.
And Drake May holds on to the ball way too fucking long, takes
is
a
that?
sack.
Who is that? Who's sack number 0?
At this point, the
Nope.
defense knows the MVP is going to someone on the defense, so everyone's trying to get a free lick on the quarterback. Everyone wants a sack. And Seattle now has 4 sacks on the day. In this situation what we're looking at here, Drake May just held on to the ball way too long. I mean, look, he has Stephon Diggs wide the fuck open. He had
Drake
Stephon
May's
Diggs
cheeks are
wide
wide
open. You thought Stephon Diggs was sad whenever he lost to Patrick Mahomes twice in the AFC Championship game? Wait until he loses the Super Bowl. He might go out and beat Cardi B.
She's used to it. That boy Offset. Domestic violence. Oh my gosh.
Damn. Damn.
Let's break the record.
You know,
Break the world
you know what's
record.
crazy? I mean, Jared Stidham probably would look like this if he were playing in the Super Bowl. Right now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Jared
he would.
Stidham would probably look like this.
I don't expect him not to.
I can't say the same for Bo Nix. Bo Nix would have took off there on that play. He would have took the fuck off.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Bo would have only been sacked twice, probably. Seattle's blitzing quite a bit, though.
They both teams are. Both teams
Yeah.
are. And he throws a fucking... Okay, so here we go right here. Drake May is just not playing well at all. He's got a little 5-yard slant. Kayshawn Booty, whatever his name is open. This dude, Drake May, throws a fucking 80 miles per hour laser through the hands of the wide receiver. Right here, he should just put a little touch on the ball. He's rushed.
You don't know what
He should have just put some touch on the ball there. He kind of let him out. And right through his hands. Yeah, you got to put a little bit more touch on the ball.
Gotta
And he
pick out
threw a
the-
hospital ball.
Yeah. Patriots are just 56 yards. Chat. What did we say last game? Well, we didn't say anything, but if you watch the game, how many yards did Drake May finish with? Like 50 yards passing.
Shit,
like-
yeah, this would be 2 games in a row.
No, he had
Him
80.
2 games in a row of like under 100 passing yards.
But here's the difference: is that A, he hasn't tried to run it on Seattle, but B, I guarantee if he did, their defense.
He's getting
I don't
taken
wanna
out in
say
the casket,
better than
bruh.
ours.
He's getting taken
Oh,
off the
dude.
field in the casket.
I bet they have a QB spy or someone that's close that's gonna get to him.
Look, Seattle has the opportunity here to put this game away. It seems like we've been waiting for this entire game. The second drive that the Seattle Seahawks had, Sam Darnold missed a wide open pass touchdown for about 90 yards. Overthrew the guy. But once again, Seattle's getting the ball back, and if they go down and score a touchdown, I'm calling ball game. Go ahead and pop your champagne, Seattle. Breaking news. New England doesn't have Tom Brady. This game will be over. And
this
Seattle will
could,
get their second Super Bowl?
here's the real question: could this be the first shutout in the Super Bowl history? It's
Mm,
never happened.
I don't know if there's ever been one that happened.
There has.
There
That's what
hasn't?
I'm saying.
Or this about to
No,
be the,
this
that's go-
could this be the first?
that's going to be hard to live down. That's going to be hard to live down if you get shut out in the Super Bowl with a quarterback that's supposed to be second in MVP, one vote shy of MVP. Yes, New England fans, I'm fucking hating on the quarterback.
Oh, oh no! Where did my co-star go? He left me. Yeah, guys, it really is crazy to think about. Like, if Bo Nix did not get hurt in that game, that we would be in the Super Bowl. I mean, let's think about this for a second. The score was 10-7 in the AFC Championship. Um, Bo Nix is also making that throw that Jared Stidham made at the beginning, and he's hitting Cortland Sutton just like Jared Stidham did. Okay, so that nothing changes there, right? We're assuming the play calls would be the same. And well, the difference was, Jared Stidham. He makes that tragic error. Bo Nix would not have made. He would have taken a sack, or he would have thrown it away. Or that play call just never would have been called. I mean, that's just crazy. It's like we would have won that game, and we would be in the Super Bowl. Don't know if we would have won, but yep. Sorry, I'm just walking them through. How things could be different, how we could be here.
Who's that just ran to the
And
tunnel?
JSN,
It looks like JSN's night might be over. He might have
I,
received what Bo Nix did, a fractured
he's
ankle.
walking. Yeah, he's walking fine. It looks like maybe has a slight limp, very minimal.
If they're taking him back, that means they got to do MRI.
Yeah.
So I assume, hopefully, it's not nothing like Bo Nix got, but at least it happened in the Super Bowl, and you're not teams up 12, not after a divisional round win.
Yeah, my parlays cook.
Sam Darnold drops back and throws a laser into coverage, but Christian Gonzalez, if New England somehow wins this game, that boy's winning Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah, honestly.
And you know what's crazy? Recency biasy is going to plague this fucking cornerback ranking list after this. People are going to say Gonzalez is better than PS2 because how he's playing in the Super Bowl. But I guarantee you PS2 would have been... PS2 probably would have had 2 picks by now. The way Sam Darnold would be throwing that Christian Gonzalez,
Facts.
PS2 would have picked that bitch off twice.
3rd and 12, they're going to run the ball here because Seattle's not trying to lose the game.
Oh, they're getting ballsy. They're throwing it. A 5-step drop. Throws it to the boy Cooper Kupp, who gets about 8 or 9 yards. It'll be about 4th and 4. And it's going to be another punt coming up.
You got to trust your defense. Why not?
I mean, at this point, yeah. I mean, but how many times can they go out there and stop on someone? I mean, this is the NFL. How many times can you go out there and stop them?
Correct. However, a touchdown is so far and beyond of New England's capabilities right now. So if you give up a field goal, good job. You're still
yeah.
9 points. You know what I mean? Yes, it's going to happen eventually. At least I'd like to think. I don't think they'll get shut out, but you never know. Something's going to bail them out. There's only been, 2 flags this entire game? I think a block in the back and a holding a false start by Will Campbell.
False start,
so eventually,
holding. Oh, yeah, false start and block in the back, yeah.
But yeah, the Patriots are going to get bailed out by either a flag. Maybe Drake May has one good play. Or, how about this? Maybe a running back or a receiver makes a play that bails Drake May out. And the Patriots, one guy makes a good play, and now they're in field goal position.
They are showing the list of how Mike Macdonald became a coach in the NFL. He was planning on to being what was it, a financial advisor or something? Let's just say he will not be statistic to someone going broke after being in the NFL. We didn't get a new score bug. I'm just not realizing that. Usually every year we get a new score bug in the Super Bowl.
We don't have one?
No, this is the same one this NBC has used all year.
That'd be the last Super Bowl
You
NBC
know,
host.
they should. Oh, really? They're going away?
No, I'm saying it since they're using the same fucking score bug.
You know something? I think they should. Drake May
Oh
drops
my God.
back, almost gets sacked, gets out of it, running
And
for
look
the
at their
first down,
defensive
and
position.
it looks like there's
That's
going
a
to be a
holding penalty.
flag, maybe on the defense. The way it came in, it's either on the offensive line, and they are saying it's holding, but they don't know. I didn't get to see what side. Most like half the time when a quarterback gets out and scrambles like that, it's usually holding on the defense. But let's see here, holding defense. Yep, number 25. Oh, 21. Number 21. It's on Mac first down. 5-yard penalty.
Where was that at? Other side of the field?
Yeah, probably on that boy Diggs.
Oh, he was trying to cut back. Yeah. There.
Ooh.
That's weird.
Oh, I do not
Eh.
call that. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Stephon
he was-
Diggs runs himself into a double team 3-way, and they call holding for it. That's a little
I think it was
questionable.
after the fact. It was after he started running out of it. Yeah, he was getting held.
You know what I
What
would
did
do?
I say though? Getting
Brother,
held
you know
out,
what I
man.
would do if I was NBC? I would have a transparent the score bugs on the left-hand side, like vertical on the left and right. So like the Patriots would be on the right side, but it does. Drake May gets sacked, and then they say it is an incomplete pass. It looked like that could have been a fumble. The ball went forward about 5 yards. It's interesting. If it's a fumble, is that potentially a 5-yard gain? If they consider this a fumble, is it because he got hit and the ball was in the air but went forward 5 yards out of bounds? That's close. That is close. How did that ball get out of his hands? Ooh, that
he
is
had forward
close.
motion. It's an incomplete pass.
But I would have the score bug on the Seahawks on the left-hand side, the Patriots on the right-hand side, vertical from top to bottom, transparent. Score at the top. So that way you
I
can
feel
still
like
see
you
the
can't.
field.
I feel like if you do that, you risk like, let's say he throws a deep ball and the cameraman's slow to catch up, and then the guy's hiding behind the scoreboard.
Well, you'd still be able to see it. It's transparent.
Oh,
You know how
feel
like
weird.
you know how Fox has it where like the name of the teams are colored, but basically everything else is just there's nothing there. That's how I would have it.
so JSN is actually being evaluated for concussion. We have an update.
Oh, concussion. Okay.
Also, here's another statistic for you. 2 minutes ago, the Patriots currently have 8 punts and they have 7 pass completions.
Are you fucking kidding me? They got more
No,
punts than
I'm
pass
not
completions?
kidding you.
Drake May drops back, gets sacked, and fumbles the ball. On
May!
third down, Drake May drops back, takes another sack, fumbles it in the process. He's holding his arm as he's shooting up cocaine into it, looking at the play sheet like, Mike Vrabel, give me a fucking play to call. Seattle is all over this team. This is 10 seconds left. I say run a fucking go yard in the game right now. You just forced a turnover, throw a ball in the end zone. Drake May is absolute seeing ghost right now. Wow. And this isn't even on the offensive line, man. You just got to get rid of the ball here. Like, he's got one, like, he's in the
He's
pocket for like 3 seconds. He got 3 guys running open.
What the fuck is he doing? Trying to put it in his back pocket? Look at the football right here.
I think he's just gone. I think he's gotten into the habit of just stepping, like in the Broncos game, and even in the Texans game. I think he just got into the habit like where he steps up, he just takes off. Like he's running. He stepped up into the pressure there.
Now look,
And look at the defense. The defense is like,
look.
what the fuck?
hey, Seattle wants to win this game. You have to score here because then you are up 3 scores. Well, no, I'm sorry, 2 scores with the 2 2-point conversions.
Ryan trick play to Rashid Shaheed.
If you don't score a field goal here, then you're just fucking yourself. There
Sam
it is.
Darnold's out and completes a pass for about
That's
10 to
first
11
down.
yards. First down to that boy, Bang Me Barner. Will be going into the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 for Seattle in New England territory. It's New England's looking really bad now. I'm glad this is New England, not Denver, because
Look, I never thought I'd be rooting for Seattle after what I saw them do to us in 2013. However,
so long ago, though. That was so long ago.
it was so long ago. There's not a single player on this team that has anything to do with that.
Correct.
And at
Correct.
the end of the day, everyone says Drake May so much better than Bo Nix. All I see is that Bo Nix steps up when he plays good defenses. What has Drake
Correct.
May done? He crawls back into the hole in which he came. I mean,
Oh, I will say this is if you're look, the only way that this game is if you're unbiased, if you just like if you're not a fan of either team, you just like watching football, and you're like it's the Super Bowl. I'll watch 3 games a year. One of those 3 games is the Super Bowl. You probably hate this game. You're probably this shit is ass. If you hate New England, this is an A+ game for you. You're enjoying every second of this. I mean, New England has not. I don't think New England has crossed midfield once.
They have, and they got to the 45 and they had to punt it.
Okay, so they crossed midfield once. I mean, they hadn't gotten to the red zone. Not one time did they get into. Babe, come look at this. I'm about to get my fiance up in here. Jackie, I said, come look at this.
Oh wait, Zach, Super Bowl MVP voting is open. Can we wait? Is it voted on by people?
No.
Are you sure?
Say hello. Are you about to meet my fiance, Chad? Say hello to Riley. I've talked about her all year. This is the one and only. Go ahead. Go ahead. This is my fiance that you always hear me talking about. Go ahead and put the headset on.
Hello. Hi, Riley.
Hello, Jackie.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Whoa, you got facial hair.
I do.
I like it.
Thanks. Growing it out.
Yeah. Super Bowl Sunday. Who's winning?
Seahawks, thankfully.
Yeah.
I heard you made some good cake.
I did. It's called
Jealous.
cement pawn cake. But it's got German chocolate at the bottom and then like a cream cheesecake on top of it.
My goodness.
So we're going to try it here in a little bit, but we're got to figure out what we're having for dinner first.
You gotta do a mukbang of that.
I know, I should.
I'll be watching your mukbang.
You have?
Yeah, they'd be popping up on my TikTok.
Oh gosh.
He watches you?
Yeah. They're kind of cringe, but you know I'm trying to go viral.
No, I ain't hating.
All right. Well, let me go figure out dinner. Let's go Super Bowl.
All right.
Go Seahawks.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
And that was the one and only famous fiance. Yeah, man. I cannot wait to talk shit to my brother, chat. My brother is a New England fan, and wow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even hate the Patriots. I really don't. I don't hate Drake May either. But my whole thing is like, A, we got Isaiah. We have a first-person Patriots fan within the family, right? Who's been kind of talking shit throughout the season, being like, "Hey, this is Drake May. Now he's fully healthy, playing the full season. He's better than Bo Nix." Yes, he had a better season than Bo Nix. Statistically, absolutely. We still got the number 1 seed. Bo Nix got hurt. We never know who would have actually been here, right? It's a what if. We can play that game all day. But what we have is statistics against in the playoffs when it matters. And what Drake May has shown is absolutely nothing impressive. So I don't know what am I supposed to be impressed? Am I supposed to say Drake May is going to be that guy? Because in 4 games, this guy has played below average.
Way below average. And
Way
here's my-
below average.
You know, you could probably give props to Sean Payton for being a way better coach, because
I do.
I think a lot of that, almost a passing touchdown to Cooper Kupp. But I think that has a lot to do with the coach getting a guy ready, because Bo Nix has looked Bo Nix has played in two playoff games. He played okay in his first one. His first one was his rookie year, so you know I kind of exclude that. Any rookie quarterback going into the playoffs, I really don't pay attention to how good they played in the playoffs because it's the first one ever. But even in that one game Bo Nix played in after against the Bills, the best pass rush defense in the league, Bo Nix looked like a superstar quarterback. He looks miles ahead, better than Drake May. As Sam Darnold drops back, throws it to Cooper Kupp for another first down for Seattle, and they'll be at the 17-yard line, 1st and 10 in New England territory. But damn, this is what we gotta do next year, bro. I didn't know I'd enjoy this so much.
Yeah, you always want to be a commentator. Now you can't be.
But
It's just what that good sports does.
facts. Shout out to that boy, that good sports, Brandon Perna.
He's also a Broncos fan.
So I mean, it'll be interesting to see what can New England go out in the offseason and get. I don't know. Their defense looks fine. They're gonna obviously need some offensive linemen.
Sam
gotta-
Darnold lining up under center hands it off. No, fake handoff.
Fake
play
handoff,
action,
throws
throwing
it
deep
wide
to the
open, touchdown,
to the
Seattle!
tight end.
To that boy
Who is that?
Barner. Bang me harder,
AJ
Barner.
Barner.
Touchdown Seattle as they pan over to Drake May immediately. The guy looks like he's about to cry back to his helmet. And that's about
The
a
game.
17-yard passing touchdown from Sam Darnold. That might have solidified him to be Super Bowl MVP. Wide open
Yes,
too. I mean,
I
just
agree,
a
so.
classic bootleg action. Motion over the tight end, fake handoff, bootleg it out, and he's wide open.
Beautiful.
Wide open. Oh, did he get a second?
All right,
touchdown?
folks. With the field goal, this game will be 19-0. Therefore, putting it at a 3-score game with approximately 14 minutes left.
I'd say you
in
go
the
for 2. I would go for 2 here. Oh, never mind. I thought they were
13
19.
minutes.
I thought they were
game.
19.
30. Yeah. So a lot of football left to
And
play,
you
but I'm gonna go ahead
know-
and say it's game over.
You know, I'll keep live streaming all the way through the ceremony so we can see who won Super Bowl MVP. But my brother Isaiah, we beat the Chargers early in the year, 16-3. He said that was not a blowout. So I'm interested to see if he thinks this is a blowout or not. I am
Yeah,
interested
he
to
also
see.
said that we got blown out by the Jacksonville Jaguars, which we lost
Was
by
14.
points.
He said that's a blowout, but then winning by 16 isn't.
No, I'm not going to disagree with him. Against a good team, 2 good teams playing each other, a 14-win victory is a blowout against a good team. So therefore, 2 good teams playing each other right now, this is a blowout, is it not?
Oh, either
he
way,
scores
it's 19 points. I mean, if they go
he
on
scored
for
0 points.
yeah,
So- And also, for everyone, for all the Patriots fans, anybody saying, well, they played the number 5 defense in the Chargers, the number 1 defense in the Texans, and the number 2 defense in the Broncos. You're playing the number 7 defense, so technically the worst out of the last 4, and you guys can't put up a fucking point. So
I mean, here's the problem. Here's the problem that goes into this. How many points did they score in the Texans game?
24.
Okay, so against the Broncos, they scored 10. Now they score 0. The last 2 weeks, they've scored 10 points total. AFC Championship game, Super Bowl. I do not believe ever in my life. Jared Stidham went out and put up 7. I don't believe in my life that Bo Nix would ever go out and drop a goose egg in the Super Bowl. You know, my feelings about this game would be much worse if it was vice versa. If New England was up 19-0.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Why on earth would you want to be here with Jared Stidham? Like, I wouldn't. Like, I'm happy we lost. Now, if we won, the only good thing is,
We're in the
sure,
Super
dude,
Bowl.
I get to buy a Super Bowl jersey.
Yeah, we're in the Super
That's
Bowl.
it, dude. I get to buy the Super Bowl apparel. You know, it's cool. Whatever.
I think it just all depends because of how it just depends on how your team looked. If we would have won against New England with Jared Stidham and we played like that, and let's say we went 7-0 instead of, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I wouldn't feel good. But if he went out and balled like Nick Foles, I'm feeling pretty good.
Well,
And I mean, Sam Darnold would it by I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it looks like here Sam Darnold is going to be the first player in the 2018 draft class QB wise to get a Super Bowl ring. Who else was in that class? Baker Mayfield, Mitchell Trubisky, Josh Allen. So was Patrick Mahomes in that draft too?
no, he was 1 year before.
he was
I
1
think,
year
right?
before. Okay.
You want to know how I think people will view Sam Darnold's career and legacy?
I think they'll view it like
You wanna
Kurt
hear what I
Warner.
think?
Like Kurt Warner.
I think Joe Flacco.
Joe Flacco, yeah, that's a good comparison. I mean, obviously, I don't think Sam Darnold will be a Hall of Famer, but if he's continuing on this pace and plays good like for the rest of his career, I think he'd be better than Joe Flacco.
Yeah,
I think
but
he'll get
just think when
comparisons to
people
Kurt
think of his legacy. They'll think of him like Joe Flacco, like a he can win a Super Bowl with a great defense, right? And he can do just enough to where they can get it done. But at the end of the day, he probably won't be back. He might get to the playoffs a few times. And he's a solid quarterback, you know, but he's just not. He's not the Patrick Mahomes. He's not that guy who people are gonna think of and like, man, that's the top QB of all time.
I mean, I will say this. He's fumbled the ball 7 times in this postseason run. That is tied for most. Drake May has fumbled the ball 7 times in this playoff run. That is tied for most in NFL history. And so, I'll say this. for a quarterback that finished second in MVP, this is by far the worst. Cam Newton won MVP the year he went, and Drake May is playing worse than that. And Cam Newton didn't have a good game at all. I mean, this has got to be the worst performance of a quarterback in Super Bowl history. Granted, he has no turnovers. Peyton Manning's given us some bad ones. But I mean, this is bad.
Even
This
when we
is
scored
bad.
8 points with Peyton Manning, I mean,
That's still more than
he
zero.
still threw a touchdown, didn't he? Oh, well, that was a touchdown.
Yeah, he threw a
pass.
touchdown, but he had over 200 yards passing in that game.
That game, yeah. And then the Super Bowl 50 when he had a horrible QBR of 43, I think. He still
Drake
had
May,
100
I'm pretty sure Drake May is
40
below that
passing
right
yards?
now. I think Drake May is below that QBR.
Might be, yeah. The QBR is a dumb stat. Either way, Peyton Manning had 140 passing yards, and I don't think he had a passing touchdown.
He did have an interception.
He did have one interception. Yeah, it was bad, but either way, he got us down the field at the beginning of the game. Whoa, what the fuck was that? All right, number 29 on the Seahawks. I think he just got called for.
Oh, whoa. Stephon Diggs throwing frustration out there. He's getting bitched around. Goes up and grabs a Seattle player's face mask and starts fighting. No
Hold
flag.
on.
No flag.
You missed
Oh, there was a punch thrown.
And, yep, Job is going to be ejected.
No, they didn't throw no flag. There's no penalty.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think they already ran a play, no? Didn't the Patriots just run another play?
Oh, open fist. It was open fist.
No, he did throw one right here. This is a punch right here. The second one he throws, this is a punch, 100%. Right there,
Oh, it
he
is?
throws one.
You can't do anything at this point. Okay, so yeah. So despite the punch, he's going to stay in the game.
Seattle
But
player.
29 on
Seattle player
Seahawks-
threw a punch.
He did start it.
I don't know. Did he? I mean, Stephon Diggs got up and grabbed him in the face mask.
No, you missed it. When I was talking, you missed it. I said 29. He came up first and started grabbing him. The rocket scientist?
So,
The rocket? Wait, a guy ran on the field?
yeah, he did.
Oh my gosh.
So, I mean, Drake May not having a good game at all. And, you know, Patrick Mahomes last year had a bad game. Even though if you go look at his statistics, he was down 40-6 in the Super Bowl before he started doing anything.
Well,
So, at this point, if you're New England, the only way to get yourself back in this game is go down and get a touchdown. And my goodness, have they done that at all? Drake May steps back, throws it, and it's actually completed. What a risky ass fucking throw! I mean, that should have been picked off. He threw it to Mac Holland, who had 3 Negroes around him, and he drops it right into the bucket. I don't know how this was not picked off. That's a great throw. Finally, for the first time this game, we see a completed pass down the field from Drake May, and he's going for the end zone off the rip. It looks like he's got it. Touchdown, New England!
wow.
A
That's a great
40-yard
throw.
bomb to Mac Hollins. And just like that, the game is busted. How fast the narrative can change. Drake May still having a pooper of his game. I mean, I don't know if anyone's going to be able to forget that first 90% of the game he had. But, you know, like you've seen from Bo Nix all year, all that matters when it comes to the fourth quarter. Can you play well? And that is a great throw.
Great throw, great catch. That's a hard catch to make.
That is a hard catch to make. And finally, Drake May, they released the fucking. You guys know what I'm trying to say. They removed the handcuffs off of him and they scored a touchdown.
Jesus Christ, why is it so fucking hard to find?
So now that you're looking at it, that touchdown by Seattle was massive. If they don't get that touchdown, it's what is it? 12-0? 13-0?
Yeah, 12-7 right now. Okay, so here's some statistics for you. Sam Darnold, he has a 50% completion rate, 1 touchdown, 188 passing yards. That boy Drake May is tied with 50% completion rate, 1 touchdown, but only 119 passing yards. And that I
That was
guarantee
going
you,
into that drive. He
50
had
of those,
fucking 60.
exactly. 50 of those came from this last drive. Kenneth Walker, 20 carries for 105 yards. Not bad. Yeah, it's Sam Darnold right now, but
Wow, New England shows a little bit of life.
I still need them to not score again. Wait, what was my score prediction? I said 23-10. That was the updated one. It's not gonna be 23. It'll be 22. But
Oh shit! I said the score would be 30-8.
yeah,
Damn it! I needed
Definitely.
New England to score another touchdown before. I mean, I needed Seattle to score another touchdown before New England did. I needed them to go for two right there, a twofer. And honestly, why didn't they?
I don't know.
Because if you think about it realistically, if they go for two, it's 8, and if they score another touchdown, go for 2, they stop them, get another touchdown, go for 2, they're down by 3 points.
Yeah.
Maybe there's like 4 minutes left in the game. Maybe your defense gets you a stop, and then maybe you can get a field goal. I will have to say, I mean, this is probably the worst Super Bowl I've ever seen. There's only been 2. Well, compared to last year, there was fucking touchdowns everywhere.
Oh no, I think the Rams Patriots. That was the hardest one for me to watch. That was so
yeah.
difficult.
I forgot about that one. Yeah.
13-3, bro. My
Yeah.
goodness. If we're talking about watchability without a dog in the fight, like, okay,
Right.
the Seattle one was definitely the hardest for me to watch, but like, if without a dog in the fight, yeah, dude, the fucking Rams Super Bowl was just so boring.
I'll be interested to see. Should I pull up a Boston area radio channel, see what they're talking about the Super Bowl?
Oh no, dude, they're hating big time.
Look, okay, so Sam Darnold is 17 for 34, 108 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 sacked 1 time, and then Drake May 10 for 20, 119 yards, 1 touchdown pass, sacked 5 times. Yeah, Drake May gets an F for me in this game. The only way that it gets above an F is if he somehow takes the team to win the game, and obviously that'll go to an A. That's the only way. If they lose the game, he's getting an F. So it's for me, he's either getting an F or an A. Because if he brings him back and wins the game, he's going to get an A. Because he's going to play a part in that. But if they go out and continue to be shitty, that's an F. So Seattle here just has to manage this next 12 minutes of this game, and there'll be no more football from the NFL till
Yeah, I mean,
till
look,
August.
all that needs to happen if you're New England, you get a stop here, right? Which is not unreasonable.
Right.
And then
the defense has done it all day.
you have to have an aggressive drive where everything comes together just like it did. You get another touchdown, you're down by 5 points, and they'll probably be about what 6-7 minutes left on the clock, right? Depending on how fast you score, you'll have plenty of time. You'll get the ball back, but I mean, you have to do it right now. You can't let them go down, kick a field goal, and no, you can't do that. You got a 3 and out right here.
Jackson's
back on the field.
Yep, Jason's back on the sideline with his helmet on. It's a good sign. Don't know if they're doing that because, like, yeah, you got a concussion, you're out for the game, or what. Sam Darnold, a bootleg right, throws it, and it's a completed pass he caught it beyond the first down, but by the time he got possession, he bobbled a little bit. He was about 1 yard shy of the first down. I think and Jason is now coming into the game. He has 3 receptions, 24 yards tonight. I think this is going to be 2nd and 1. I don't think he had possession past the first down marker.
By the way, he is 11 yards shy of a 2,000-yard receiving season.
Including postseason?
Yes, including
Okay.
postseason. And they just replayed the shot of him getting tackled and hitting his head on the ground, but
Yeah.
clearly, and he doesn't have a.
His head smacked the ground. Okay, so they did give him the first down. 1st and 10, Seattle. Run up the middle to Kenneth Walker. You know, they did shut him down in the second half. That boy
What was the yard?
that boy had 94 rushing yards at the end of the first half. He's only gotten 14 yards since then? 16 yards since then, so
Well, he had a 20-yard coming out from half, of reception, I believe. It was like a little check down. But yeah, he's gotten stuffed ever since, and yeah, he's lost a bunch of yards.
yeah, Cooper Kupp can't block no linebacker. That's an insane ask to do. And the Seahawks line up in double piston set with JSN in the backfield. He's motioning him left. This is probably going to JSN. Oh, it's a screenplay. They finally bust one out, and it's red. They're all over it. Why are they not blowing the whistle dead? That was obviously a throw. All right, we're in a tough spot in this game now. 11 minutes exactly left in the game. 3rd and 11. Seattle's got the ball.
On their own 41-yard line.
I don't mind this play call if they run this earlier. At this point in time, they know you're not trying to do anything crazy. They're going to send out a lot of blitz, have a QB spy, linebacker read that the running back was going out.
The play was supposed to go to the left, but he ended up bailing, looking to the right. There was nothing over there, so he ended up just throwing it away.
They're basically giving them 8 yards here. Patriots cornerbacks are lined up about 7 yards off the line of scrimmage. They're just making sure, and he's going deep. He's got a man! Oh!
Rashid Shaheed is not fast enough to catch that ball.
Rashid Shaheed had the guy beat and off his fingertips. What a play that would have been. What a play that would have been. Even with the cornerback lined up 10 yards off Rashid Shaheed, he still blows right past him. It wasn't like he was wide open, but he was about a yard off of him. Yeah, just out of his fingertips. Just overthrew him. I wouldn't even say that's an overthrow. Just let him a little too much. I like that play call on 3rd and 11. I like that.
I mean, I think they knew the all-out blitz was coming, so you don't have many options there.
Oh, you guys better get there.
What a punt!
The punt is downed at the 1-yard line. What a punt from Seattle!
Crap.
They punted from their own 45, and they get the ball down to the 1-yard line. What a punt!
Beautiful.
Dixon might get MVP. I mean, it's up in the air at this point.
Like everybody's shooting their shot.
What a punt! Good job by the first guy to kind of bat it, slow it down,
Number
and
32, he might get MVP. Yeah, you never know. Whoa.
This is a tough ask. I mean, dude, what a statement drive this could be from Drake May if he can lean him down and score a touchdown from a 99-yard drive, or Seattle can put the dagger in, pick 6 from the 1. Oh, okay, so they're down at the 4-yard line, but a 96-yard drive.
Wow. How did that happen?
I guess they're going based off where the guy first touched it, number 32. Drake May steps back into the end zone, has a guy wide open, and overthrows the fuck out of him. That would have been a touchdown pass. Drake May simply overthrew. Okay, maybe not a touchdown pass. It's Austin Hooper, so he probably would have got caught. But I mean, he was wide open. I don't think there's anyone behind him, and just completely overthrew him. There is no one behind him. There's no one behind him. Okay, there was. Yeah, it would have been about a 20-yard throw, 25-yard throw. Wow, overthrew the fuck out of him.
I don't even think Hooper was looking for the ball.
Oh my goodness. Drake May getting blitzed in the back of the end zone. Another little. Oh. Okay. So Drake May throws it to the check down. Ramondre Stevenson throws it about a 1-yard pass, takes it about for an 11-yard run, hurdles the guy at the end. And it was no sweet hurdle. I think he just jumped over a guy that was standing up. Did he just jump over a guy that was standing up? I don't think this guy was diving at him. Oh my gosh, it was! The guy was standing up and he jumped over him.
I mean, that's the biggest waste of energy.
Drake May's going deep here, and he just threw a pick. Oh my gosh, the Seattle defender dropped it.
3 defenders fighting for the ball.
Oh my god! Drake May threw it into triple coverage, and quite frankly, Seattle just dropped a free pick. 3 guys standing here. Number 8 made the right play. And he just drops it. Literally just dropped it.
Matt Collins is crying, asking for a flag.
There should have been no flag there. I don't think anyone in the world thought that was a flag. Maybe Drake May, 11 for 23, 132 passing yards, 1 touchdown pass.
After the ball was already there, he got grabbed in the face from behind. But
New England is at the point in the game where they are just literally stepping back, and Drake May's throwing 80-yard bombs every play. I love it. Where has this been at all game?
The 4-yard completion to Hunter Henry. It's going to be a 3rd and what?
3rd and 6? Yeah, 3rd and 6. Did he catch it? He did not catch that. Oh my gosh, that's a dropped pass. It'll be 3rd and 10 if they review this. They're not going to review it. I don't know why they're not. That was obviously dropped. Drake May steps back, and it looks like he's going to get sacked. Steps up in the pocket, has a good 10, 11-yard run, turns into about 15, 20-yard run from that boy Drake May. And, if I'm Seattle, why would you stop doing what you were doing all game? Why are you not having any linebackers back there?
This is exactly what he did to Denver. Right here, wide open. Right down the middle.
And, if Drake May just steps up and makes a throw, Kayshon Bouttie's wide open.
Yep.
Another 9-yard pass to that boy, number 18. Don't know who that is. Stephon Diggs wannabe.
Taking the pressure off of him, making easy reads. It's the right play, right calls by Mike Vrabel.
I think Seattle knows that New
There's
England
great
is in
update.
4-down territory no matter what here, so I don't think they're worried about giving up. I think they know they're playing for 4-down territory, so you kind of just in
Yeah.
a bend, don't break defense. Drake May
Right.
steps up again, throws about a 50-yard bomb, and it's thrown into triple coverage, picked
Intercepted.
up by Seattle.
It's going to be the game because he's returning it. He's at the 40 of New England. And goes out of
What
bounds.
is Drake May seeing
41.
on the field? I mean, my goodness.
Dead people.
That literally just ended their season. There's literally 9 minutes left in the game. You're basically at midfield. The game's not over. If you score a touchdown, you're right back into the fucking game. And this guy, Drake May, throws it. Literally, there's no wide receiver in the area. Throws it right to a Seattle defender. And it is picked off and returned back to the Seattle, New England's 40-yard line. He threw this, and oh my gosh.
I mean, yeah, he's running a slant across the
goddamn.
field, and he throws it straight.
The wide receiver is throwing a slant, and Drake May literally just throws it 40 yards down the middle of the field right to a Seattle defender.
I think he forgot how to lead the guy. I don't know.
My gosh.
Insane.
Drake
If he
May is
didn't have
having
that-
a terrible day.
If he didn't have that, I would have given him, and let's just say he had some more passing yards at the end of the game, no touchdown. I would have given him a D+. But now, after that, that is F, no matter what else he does.
My goodness. I mean,
Because
that is the difference maker between having a Tom Brady and Kenneth Walker runs it for about 15 yards down to the 20-yard line of New England. That is the difference between having Tom Brady and Drake May. I mean, this game is not over. And this boy, Drake May, throws it right to a Seattle defender driving. They started at the 4-yard line. They got to midfield.
Walker, 144 total yards.
Wow.
If he gets a touchdown, I think he is in the conversation for MVP. However, he is not going to get it with only yards.
Drake May sending Patriots fans into a hurl, throwing up with this performance. My goodness.
And look, I want to say that I believe that one of the biggest
New England's
difference makers in
defense
this
basically
game-
given up. Another 10-yard run from Kenneth Walker down to the 14-yard
one of the biggest
line.
differences is Kenneth Walker has over 156 yards right now, total yards on offense, but rushing yards he has 120.
And they're doing this without they're doing it
for New
without
England?
Jacques Charbonnet.
The leading back for New England is like what, 25, 30 right now. New England hasn't been able to run the ball, and when you can't run the ball, your quarterback has to do everything.
Good news for
Yeah,
Denver is I believe Denver will get the 29th pick from this since New England lost. Denver would have finished 4th place in the NFL. It'll go Seattle, New England, and then the Los Angeles Rams, and then Denver Broncos. So the Broncos will get the 29th pick if this game concludes like this.
If this game ends, like I guess continues in the way it's going, I think Seattle is probably going to franchise tag this man because he will be a free agent after this.
Kenneth
year,
Walker?
and I'd
I
love
don't
to have
know. I don't know if you do that. That means you got to pay him like $30 million.
Okay. I mean, the dude showed up in the postseason. I mean,
But $30
he's
million
been a great back.
for a running back that's running back 2? People forget
not-
Zach
he is-
Charbonnet. Zach Charbonnet
no.
is running back 1.
no, he's not. He is RB2.
All Seattle has to do now is just hold on to the football and get some points on the board here. The game's not over if they score a field goal. New England can't go down and score and go for 2, and they'll be down by 8 points. So a touchdown will solidify this shit. 3rd down, though, I think they'll just run the ball again. And then why are you looking at the Drake May is currently looking at the Microsoft tablet on the sideline. Don't know why he would. What do you need a review of that? The dude, Drake May, threw a 40-yard beamer, and the wide receiver was running a slant.
Yeah, he expected the right receiver to turn up the field and run straight down the middle of the field, I guess.
After he had already made a break on the seam. Another pass. I'm surprised they threw it to Jackson Smith, my nigga, for about a 2-yard gain. It's going to set them up for about a 4th and
20-yard
3.
field.
Yeah, this will be a little chip shot. They got to make it though. Or okay. So here's the thing: New England took the first time out. Seattle could go for this and end this game right here. because they got to go down. New England's got to go down and score 2 touchdowns regardless to get back into this game. So do you just go ahead and end this shit here, or do you give them an opportunity to go down and score?
I make him have to do 2 touchdowns, and one of those touchdowns you have to have a 2-point conversion.
Okay.
So I force
Okay.
them to do that, and I take the field goal. There's no reason that you don't. I mean, I understand. Yes, you could technically put the game. You could make it to where the Patriots have like 3 minutes on the clock, but
And here's my thing. For all you Drake May dick suckers, you got to be absolutely pissed the fuck off right now. Because Seattle's going to get their 3rd Super Bowl win, or 2nd Super Bowl win. I don't know how many they have. Sam Darnold leaves to go to Seattle. This could have been Minnesota in this situation, but they opt to go with J.J. McCarthy, which I don't blame them. You drafted him 1st round in the top 10. You kind of got to go with them. Mac Hollins showed up today in an obscured outfit. I don't know why.
he looked like Hannibal Lecter.
Yes. And you know, my brother Isaiah, here's my thing. This is what's so sweet about this. My brother Isaiah has made shit about me losing to the Broncos, losing Patriots 43-8. He's like, how the fuck do you only score 8 points in the Super Bowl? If this score remains the same, his team would have scored less.
Yeah. And
Everything.
everyone on our defense was hurt, so that's why we got 43 drops on our head.
Well, Peyton Manning threw 2 picks, 1 pick six, and then they also had a punt return and kick return. But
Right.
that right there, that's 21 points, but on your head.
And that's the thing is like nobody's doubting that the Patriots have a good defense. That's the reason they got through the postseason.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's
because
downplaying
their
their defense. Yeah,
But the problem is
we're
When you
downplaying
still
the
play
success that they have from the offense.
yeah, and when you play a competent offense like the Seahawks, they're not the best, but they are competent. And then your offense being the number 2 highest or most scored points offense, you can't do shit. I mean, you're gonna only score 7 points, and you're gonna be losing by 18 points. And that boy Jason Myers has just passed LaDainian Tomlinson for the most points scored in a single season in NFL history. Yeah, I mean, if that boy continues, I guess, just continues to have a solid career, he will definitely be a Hall of Famer, like that boy Adam Vinatieri.
Who are we talking about?
Jason Myers. He just passed LaDainian Tomlinson for the most points scored in a single season in NFL history.
They are currently showing us Robert Kraft, chairman and CEO of the New England Patriots, and it looks like he doesn't know if he knows what he's actually seeing on the field.
He doesn't know where he's at. Somebody call his midwife. All right. Kick is returned by New England. 25-yard line.
Oh my
He's on the 30,
gosh.
25. And
And
he's
the
out of bounds
kicker makes
at
the stop.
Patriots 40.
The
That
New
was
England
another
showing life.
hit.
I mean, New England showing life. No one on the sideline has their head down after that big run. Players are coming up and cheering, but my gosh, Drake May now 13 for 26, 143 passing yards, touchdown, 1 pick, 1 lost fumble. Oh my gosh. Drake May was at Super Bowl 50.
Wow.
Drake, what type of money did his dad have to get VIP tickets to a Super Bowl?
You know what's crazy is what's happening to him is what happened to Cam Newton.
Mm-hmm. Drake May steps back in
And
the
he just got
pocket
sacked for number
and
6.
takes another sack, another 5-yard loss. It'd be interesting to see where they stopped him at because he was stopped in backfield, but he got a little. I mean, he stopped in backfield regardless, but is not as bad as it originally was. He would have lost about 9 yards.
And folks, as much as y'all hate not seeing the fucking Chiefs in the Super Bowl, defense does win championships. Yes, when you have two teams that are both great on offense and their defenses are just meh, obviously you're gonna see some points on the board. But what do we see here? This is a classic case of the offenses are both mid, and who's got the better defense? Seattle. They have 6 sacks on the day.
Well, I think I've been saying this all year. I think there's 4 minutes 57 seconds left. Third down. New England's got the ball. I've said it all year. I think New England's offense is just middle of the pack. I think their numbers are inflated because of the opponents that they play. Yeah.
And the coach. They Josh McDaniel, his play calling, like they run the score up. They don't care. They don't stop when they're ahead by touchdowns.
Nice. Drake May drops back and throws about a 15-yard dime to Hunter Henry. It's a 10-yard catch for about 15 yards. Yak, or 5-yard yak to make a total of 15 yards. And New England's hurrying up. They got 4 minutes, 39 seconds left in the game, 1st and 10. And now Seattle's 42-yard line. Oh my God! Drake May got killed. Drake May got murdered.
God. And just like that, that is a 60-yard fumble recovery touchdown by the Seahawks.
Drake May got murdered. I don't know if they're going to count that as an interception or fumble, but Drake May stepped back.
Did it ever touch the ground?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. And Drake May stepped back, got blown the fuck up, and in the process, the ball comes flying out, lands in a Seattle defender's hands, and returned to a touchdown. I think what they're arguing now was it a forward pass. But it doesn't matter if the ball never hit the ground.
It doesn't, yeah. Also, Zach, you're going to be close. You said 30-8, didn't you?
Yes, I did. My score prediction for this game was 30-8.
That's insane. You're going to be the closest. My original prediction was 26-17. I changed it I think right before halftime. I said 23-10, but that's not going to work either.
You were close. You would have been closer to me if that wasn't for that touchdown.
No, not anymore.
We still have yet to see a replay of what just transpired on the field. This game is all but over. It is now going to be 29-7 Seattle. As Drake May got blown. Drake May is going to have to follow. He's got the Sam Darnold effect on him now. In the biggest game of your career, this dude goes out there and shits the fucking bed, and he's going to have that. Can he finish in the big game? Drake May has not looked like himself. I mean, I wouldn't say like himself, but it looks like he's playing a defense that Denver's played all year, almost every week.
Here's the replay. First team All-Pro, Devin Witherspoon comes off, hits Drake May, causes the...
That was a throw right to the fucking defender. He threw that ball right to the fucking defender. That is 100% an interception. I mean, look at this. He's getting hit, and he just throws it at the defender. That's an interception return for a touchdown, and Seattle is now up 29-7.
Is that his name? Nwosu?
Witherspoon.
No, Nwosu, who caught it. That is a hard catch. I mean, look how fast it's coming at you. Nwosu.
That's got to be a catch. I'm interested to see what they rule it as. They ruled it as a fumble. They're saving Drake May. They are saving Drake May. Oh my gosh, Drake May is getting murdered on the field.
So he's been sacked 7 times, 2 fumbles, 1 interception. Is this not the Drake May we've been seeing all postseason? My goodness. I'm so happy for Sam Darnold. I'm happy for that boy Drew Lock. I have no ill will towards Drew Lock, even though he never touched the football this entire season. Kenneth Walker. That boy deserves it. Man, honestly, Seattle, like, I had nothing against them all season. But I will say, I'll give one final apology to them. I mean, I think it was like within the last few games of the regular season, I kept saying that I thought Seattle were... I just didn't see it. I doubted their offense too much. I doubted Sam Darnold. And, I mean... Their coach has called some great plays to be able to put Sam Darnold in a good position. But at the end of the day, like, Sam Darnold has just been good. He hasn't been making the turnovers. So, yeah, man. My apologies, Seattle.
This live stream is brought to you by FanDuel. Get your FanDuel sports bets in. Football season's on the low, but, baseball season's coming up, and NBA basketball's still going. So use code Broncos Breakdown to get 5 credits free.
That is not correct. You get nothing.
Oh my gosh. And they're setting this guy. They're setting Drake May back out there for some reason, I guess to get some
stats padded
padded back onto the man. This guy is playing like shit.
4 minutes left and you're down. To
I'm
22
sorry.
points.
I don't think I've ever seen a quarterback play this bad in the Super Bowl. It wasn't even the fact I'm fine with the turnovers. I can live with the turnovers, but I mean, this dude's missing wide open people. Damn. New England gets punched in the fucking face. Is this the downfall of Mike Vrabel?
I mean, you can't really say it's a downfall when they make the Super Bowl after a
Yeah,
4-12 season. But
Yeah, but they said the same thing about the Chiefs. Is this the downfall of the Chiefs? And what happened the next year? They missed the playoffs. I mean, you know the schedule New England's got. They got to play the entire AFC West.
Correct.
They got to play first place
Uh,
teams.
this game is big because I genuinely feel, this tells us a lot. When we do our score predictions, our record predictions for next year, we will look at this game and we'll say, okay, this is what the Patriots did against a fully healthy top 5 team, right? Because I think there's 3 or 4 teams that were, if fully healthy, that were in the playoffs that could beat Seattle on any given Sunday. But
Yeah, Denver is one of them.
regardless,
Denver is one of
yeah, I
them.
agree with you.
Los Angeles
I
is
think
one of
we're
them.
gonna look at that. We're gonna look at that schedule and we're gonna say, this is a 9-8 team next year.
I mean,
And
You know-
there's Zach. Oh, he makes it out. And
I've said this about New England this year too. As there's a flag, I think this might be coming back holding on New England. I've said this about New England. I would rather, if I was New England, I would rather them have a hard, if I was a New England fan, I'd rather have a hard schedule, like what Bo Nix did in his rookie year. Have a hard schedule, get into the playoffs, not dominating, not being a favorite to win, but go into the playoffs, manage a game. If you lose a game, cool. If not, great. You're exceeding expectations. Rather than getting handed a cakewalk schedule and getting to the Super Bowl and then getting your brakes blown the fuck off by a team that is obviously way better than you, because you don't know how you're going to handle that. We've seen quarterbacks get to the Super Bowl and this happens to them, and they completely fall off the face of the earth. This can literally derail a career. I'm not trying to go into instrumental oh, you guys should be crisis. Drake May is not going to be good, but having this happen in a Super Bowl, big time games and playing bad in them, they do hinder players. Look at Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold had this stigmatism on him that he plays terrible in the big games, and he did. I don't know if he necessarily, just when the lights are on the brightest, he plays bad, because he played okay in this game, but it was in his head. It was in his head, and what do you do? And, so he finally breaks that off of him. But I mean, look at Josh Allen. Josh Allen's a prime example. The dude has the Chiefs haunting in his ear, the way he's lost to the Chiefs, and then he loses to the Broncos, and you know what I'm saying? So you'd want your quarterback to have some adversity before getting to the Super Bowl, and the Patriots haven't got it. So now you're looking at Drake May, and you just hope that next year he comes out and the Super Bowl game is in the back of his head. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Bo Nix had to deal with it. Bo Nix went out to Buffalo. I mean, he obviously bounced back this year and played well, but it's just 2 completely different spots. Drake May in college was the golden boy at North Carolina, didn't handle no adversity, gets taken top 5. This is his first time taking adversity, and I don't fucking know how long. And, Bo Nix actually beat Drake May in a bowl game in college. Oregon, North Carolina.
In this
played.
game, 2 minutes left. Drake May just threw a 25-yard pass to Stephon Diggs. This game is looking like it's going to look like last year, where the final score does not dictate what actually happened in the game. Drake May is going to stat pad here, probably throw a touchdown pass, and the Patriots are only going to lose by about 15, which is still substantial, and still a blowout regardless.
But back to what I was saying. Bo Nix in college, 5-star quarterback, goes to Auburn, first Auburn quarterback in Auburn history to be a freshman and start. Gets basically booed out of his fucking hometown. Dude has to transfer across the country to Oregon. Gets told, okay. Where did I say we were eat at? Okay, I'll come in there. Bo Nix comes out. People say he isn't good enough. Gets taken in top 12, and comes out in his first 3 games, throws 4 picks, no touchdowns. Plays Seattle, plays Pittsburgh, plays Chargers, and even this year he's handled adversity. And he takes Drake. Like I said, Drake May has been basically when people say the dude's what do they say about rappers that Drake May is almost like an industry plant. I mean, fuck that. I'm not saying New England was the best situation for him, but what they gave that dude the schedule this year was insane. And I'm interested to see, Riley. Can you do some research for me? New England's had the third easiest schedule to make it to the Super Bowl in NFL history. Have the two teams before them? Did they win the Super Bowl? New England has had the third easiest schedule and have played in the Super Bowl in NFL history. The third easiest. As Drake May has thrown a passing touchdown to Ramondre Stevens. I don't even think it matters at this point. It's 2 minutes left in the game. New England's going 4-2. Is this game close again? I don't think so. Did this ball hit the ground? Okay, Riley, this is just like earlier. You see how that ball just scraped the turf?
Oh,
Are they going to call this a catch or a drop?
It did touch the turf. Not from that angle. This angle, I can't see it. It's got caption in the way.
Oh, they're going to call it a touchdown, and they are bringing in a 2-point conversion. It don't even matter if they don't get this. The game's over. Drake May steps back into the pocket, slings it across the middle, and Hunter Henry gets blown the fuck up, and it's incomplete. My goodness. I mean, that defender put his life on the line for that ball, and he is now hurt.
I don't know how to find that statistic. Because I don't know who those teams are. There's a Seahawks player down on the ground as well.
Drake May threw a hospital ball from hell and sends 2 guys to the hospital tent.
Oh, number 8. Yeah. Number 8. Just fucking stuff up. Alright, score is currently 29-13. It's Seattle with 2:21 remaining. Seattle has 1 timeout. New England has 2.
Okay, so New England rode the easiest schedule in NFL history to Super Bowl, facing opponents with a combined .391 winning percentage, the lowest since 1999. They only played 2 teams with a winning record and faced limited opponents in the playoffs. My goodness. Navigated a historically soft schedule. Their opponent's record was 113-176. My gosh. Okay, so here you go. The 2 other teams to do it were the Rams in 1998-99. They won they won the Super Bowl. And okay, so the 99 Rams won the Super Bowl. 1979 Buccaneers lost the Super Bowl. 2025 Patriots lost the Super Bowl. The 1999 Jaguars. Did they play in the Super Bowl that year? They played in the Super Bowl?
Yeah, they beat us in the AFC Championship. Well, hold on. What was the record, though, of the Rams? What was the combined opponent's record, sorry?
Oh, sorry, no. The Jaguars did not make the Super Bowl in 99. The Broncos did, duh. Sorry, say that one more time.
Oh, it was 97, I'm thinking of. What was the combined record for the opponents? How do you know their schedule was easier? Of
the 1999 Rams? Oh my gosh. Yo.
What was it, Big Daddy?
The Rams faced 1 team with a winning record, and that team was 8-8.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
And they made it to the Super Bowl?
They won it.
Oh my gosh.
Here
Well,
you
that
go.
kind of hurt Kurt Warner's legacy.
Their opponent combined record. Looking at it right now.
Are they spitting that?
I hope not.
I just saw some guy look like he spit it.
Okay, well, here's the thing, too. The Rams in that year, they did have the best offense in the NFL. Okay, the Rams that year finished with their opponent combined record 117 to 139, a .45.
Higher than the Patriots.
Correct. But I believe
Oh.
that year, I'm not mistaken, right? That year, that was the greatest show on turf. Like, that offense was no fucking joke. Like, there's a difference between New England beating bad teams with bad defenses and then being the best offense in NFL history at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a big difference in that. New England right now is not considered the best offense in NFL history. They're considered a top 10 offense, but I think that's more about the teams that they played. But to be number one in the NFL,
Statistically, all time, no, they're not.
New England?
No.
Yeah, no. Statistically, all time, they're not even close. But that's the difference. The Rams were statistically, at the time, the greatest offense the NFL had ever seen. That's a big difference. So,
Yeah.
I mean, so that can carry. Like, okay, yeah, they did play an easy schedule, but they have shown that they are the best NFL offense in NFL history. So, I mean, for me at this current point in time, damn, I mean, New England's ass. I'm sorry, New England fans, that this had to happen to you in the Super Bowl.
What's crazy is the Patriots will get the ball back, and there's a solid chance that they might try some just continue to get a. Obviously, you got to try till the final whistle. So the Patriots might score another touchdown. Again, it's in garbage time because if you give if they score a touchdown, the Seahawks will get the ball back with 30 seconds left. New England has no timeouts. The game's over. And people will be like, "Man, that was a close game. It was 29-20."
It's just like the Philadelphia game last year. They were winning 40-6, and then Patrick Mahomes in garbage
They're too
time
garbage.
throws 3 touchdown passes or some shit.
Like Sam Darnold's not passing the ball. It doesn't matter what's happening. Yeah, it's just. Oh my
And
god.
That's another touchdown
Oh
for
my
Seattle. As Kenneth
Oh,
Walker, go ahead and take it
it's
all the
coming
way.
back.
Oh, it's coming back. There might be. Oh, it could be offsides. But if
So
I'm,
that would be MVP for Kenneth.
I was
Walker.
about to say, if I'm Kenneth Walker, bro, I'm running that in. It's holding. It's coming back.
That sucks.
We're going to call holding now.
Right.
We're going to call holding now. Like, what are we doing, refs? This better be blatant as fuck.
Wait, what?
No. You don't call that in the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. not at this point.
Just left the
Like,
game's over, bruh.
literally, like, what are we doing? There's definitely been way worse holding plays that I've seen that they have not called that were not called. So, I feel like that's a little bullshit. You just took a Super Bowl MVP away from a dude because you want to call a. It felt like they were going to call that regardless. Like, no matter what the call was, like, no matter what was going to happen, they were going to call holding.
Am I tripping, or do you see 50 on their jerseys?
50? Which one?
Seahawks.
If it is 50, it's probably for their 50th season.
That makes sense. I was like, what? I saw it on the owner's jacket. He had a pin that said 50.
As it takes 50 years for Seattle to get their second Super Bowl win.
Yeah, I mean that's their second win. It's their third appearance, second win in 13 years. Not bad.
Is that
Not bad at all.
Is that a dynasty?
No, because you've had
3 Super Bowl
team
appearances in
has
13
changed.
years? But 2 Super
Because
Bowl
the team
wins?
has completely changed. Yeah.
Well, I don't think it does. I don't think it has to be the same team, no? I think a dynasty is more of like a franchise thing.
No, a dynasty has. I'm pretty sure a dynasty has to have several, like, I don't know what's
Same
how many, but,
players?
like, it has to have some. Like the Patriots considered a dynasty. Why? Because you had Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. The receivers can change. The Chiefs considered a dynasty. Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, right? Travis Kelce in there, Chris Jones. But like they have to have their key players, like some key players stay.
That's fair.
But again, I don't know what the actual rule. If there's like a certain rule, it's gonna be the longest ending to a fucking Super Bowl.
Okay, so you know what's interesting about the Rams that year as well? Is they went 13-3.
Yeah.
So they went 12-0 against teams with 500 or worse records, and 1-3 against teams with winning records.
Huh.
Okay, so they had the best offense in the league that year, and they had the fourth best defense in the league that year.
Damn, that's nice.
You know, New England, it's time for you guys to take the reign as teams that go to the Super Bowl and get blown the fuck out from Denver. I need you guys to. I'm fine with you guys making another 3 Super Bowls. Actually, no. I'm fine with y'all making another 4 Super Bowls if Bo Nick's already gone to 2 of them.
Who?
Bo Nix.
No, New England.
If they go to another
You're fine
4
if they go to
in the
4?
next 10 years, if they go to 4 Super Bowls and get blown out in all 4 of them, as long as Denver goes to 2 and wins 2 of them, Bo Nix gets 2, I'm fine with them going to 4. But I want them to get blown the fuck out in all 4 of them.
Brother, you think that New England is gonna make history and go to 5 Super Bowls in 10 years and get blown out in all 5 of them?
Denver did it.
Not 5 in 10 years.
John Elway went to
3 in
no. John Elway
Yeah.
John Elway went to 5 Super Bowls.
not in 10 years.
How many years was it in between? 12?
I don't know. It was like 12 or 13. I'm just saying 10. It was like 12 or 13.
Okay, so in a 12 or 13 year span, if you go to another 4 Super Bowls and get blown out in all 4 of them,
Correct, but that still was never been done. The Bills was the only one, and that was 4 straight losses. But like,
actually, let me look, because I think Denver went to one without John Elway. I think Denver went to a total of 6,
we've been to 8.
5 with John Elway, 1 but without him, and then 2 with Peyton Manning.
Correct, yeah, because John Elway went to 5, and then 1 without him, and then 2 with Peyton Manning. Yeah, I don't know who the other one was with.
Okay, they were all in. So John Elway went to one in 87, 88, 90, 98, 99. So 11 years. He went to 5 Super Bowls in 11 years. Got blown out in 3 of them.
Yep. It just doesn't happen in today's game that often. Not the way we were.
Well,
getting
I don't know, because Kansas City's gotten blown out twice.
I mean, but again, final score. I'm thinking final score. 40-22 doesn't look like a blowout. And what's their other one? 31-9.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's a blowout.
Literally, Kansas City was 1 point off last year of beating our record for the largest deficit in Super Bowl history. Now the difference was whenever we went down 43-8, we didn't go out there and throw Peyton Manning out there to throw garbage time touchdowns. I think we pretty much just ran the ball and got the game over with.
Yeah.
And they're throwing another flag. This game's over. There's 47 seconds left in the game, 29-13, and they're still throwing flags. The refs are in mid-season form. They're getting ready for preseason football. We're calling offsides? Oh my gosh. Drake May just throw the fucking ball. You should have just thrown the ball.
That would have been sack number 7 on Drake May, I think.
I think he's already been sacked 7 times. I think that would have been 8.
Yeah, it might have been 8.
I don't understand this. Why are you still playing your players? If Drake May goes out there and breaks his fucking leg right now, he's out all of next year. For you to lose the Super Bowl? Another flag. Oh my gosh. As Drake May takes a shotgun pass out to the right for about... He runs all the way to the sideline, throws the ball, still gets hit. He is shaken up.
Mike Vrabel's helping him out because he feels bad. That's insane.
They're calling every flag on Seattle right now. The last 3 flags have been Seattle. Which I guess you can argue this game's not over. If New England goes down and scores a touchdown somehow and gets a 2-point conversion, they get an onside kick, they're back in the game.
No, they're not.
If they go down and get a 2-point conversion, it'll be 29. Oh, no. Yeah, it'll be 21-29. They'll be down by 8.
Yeah, they need Zach, they need 2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions.
No, they won't. They only need 1.
Zach.
If they go down and score a touchdown here,
Zach,
they'll be 9. It'll be 29 to what's 6 plus 3?
You're up 16 points.
Yes. So if they go down,
8 plus 8.
No, they're not. They're not down by. Is it 16?
Yes, Zach. What's 9 plus 7?
You're right. They'll still need a 2-point conversion. You're right. As Drake May throws a
Intercepted.
Hail
What the
Mary. It
fuck?
don't even matter. I didn't even know there was 12 seconds left in the game. My gosh.
Well, there was 30 before that play. 10-second runoff, I think.
I want Drake May to throw another pick here. Just so I can sit there and be like, Drake May goes 26 for 43 with 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Oh, okay, so they did count that fumble as an interception. Okay.
So he has 2 interceptions on the thing.
Yeah, he already has 2 interceptions.
So 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and 1 fumble.
Yeah.
1 lost fumble.
And I want it to be a third interception.
Wait, what is he? 26 for 43?
27 for 43. Oh, so he completes his pass?
So he's above 50% now.
Why? Dude, you got to get out of bounds. The fuck? You just lost your team the game.
Game's over. The game was over.
The dude's like, he's holding me. Dude, the game's over.
All right, turn the volume up. Turn the volume up. Let's hear it.
Super Bowl champions for the second time.
Mike McDonald getting covered in Gatorade. Yellow at that. Mike Vrabel's fucking pissed.
And just like that, people, the 2025-2026 NFL season is over. Seattle Seahawks are your NFL champions. Russell Wilson is probably punching air right now.
No, he could not have got this one for them.
Oh, this is what I want to see. New England players crying.
You go to Cancun right now, bitch. I'll see you there.
Sam Darnold gets a Super Bowl ring.
He's not even happy about it. It's insane. This dude's showing absolutely zero emotion right now. Bo Nix could never. Look at that, man.
Kenneth has no emotion.
That guy has so much aura. Never mind. He lost all aura. I didn't know he talked like that.
It's a blessing, I thank Coach McDonald and the team, for shit sticking together.
He's mad he didn't get the touchdown. I would be too.
Well, guys, that's all for the 2025-2026 NFL season. I'll let Riley continue watching out and let me know who wins Super Bowl MVP. I'm going to go chow down on some dinner.
Yes, sir, man. I mean, look, man, it's been fun season. Anybody who watched our videos, thank you. We'll be back with any Broncos news. And, yeah, man. See you guys in 2026 season.
Yes,
Peace.
sir.